The ATF announced today that a fire Saturday at a Northland church was intentionally set. The Harlem Baptist Church sits just north of the river between 169 and 9 highways. KCTV5's Betsy Webster got a look inside the place of worship that's been around since 1906.
The fire department has estimated the damage at $90,000. I'm stepping over something that was damaged here. But the fire department was able to get in soon enough that they were able to preserve the sanctuary. You can see not a single one of the pews has been damaged. This area up here with the lectern is still untouched. And even the historic stained glass windows, some of them at least, have survived. To see contractors cutting boards for the entrance where the doors have been melted. The ATF now on site is tough for those who remember what this place once was.
The ones who are left, not many, we love that old church. Had our Boy Scout meetings in the basement. This was the main social place.
Former State Rep Charlie Broomfield was born across the street in 1937.
Do you see that, the outline of a house to your left back there?
His home was in what's now an open field, now surrounded by industrial businesses. Built in 1906 and since added on to, the church is one of the last vestiges of a community that came to be before Kansas City even existed. By the west entrance to Harlem, across from Wheeler Airport, a marker says the community was established in 1822.
Kansas City didn't start until the 1850s, although there was Westport Landing. That was a trading post on the other side of the river.
This photo from 1867 shows homes in Harlem in the distance. It was a ferry landing on the north side of the Missouri River, the terminus for 5 different railroads. It had its own post office, school, bank, and courthouse.
People began to drift away and drift away.
Broomfield is now working on a book about the community's history, including his beloved church, now home, he said, to a Sudanese congregation.
Houses of worship are the heart and soul of so many communities.
ATF spokesman John Hamm notes church fires take from so many, present and past.
It's not just the structure, but it's everybody that went to church there. It's everybody that's gotten married there. Fire's always devastating, but at a house of worship, it just consumes those memories, and it's awfully tough, particularly now to know that it was intentionally set.
My whole life has revolved around that church. It's a heartbreak.
The ATF hasn't determined a motive behind this intentionally set fire, but they did say that they have no evidence that whoever set it was targeting the congregation or targeting them because of their ethnicity in any way. In the Northland, Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.